What if I told you that someone sold the Eiffel Tower, not once but twice, and walked away a free man? This isn't fiction, it's the real story of Victor Lustig, a man so convincing he conned millionaires, escaped prison and fooled entire governments. This is how one of history's greatest con men pulled off the impossible. Victor Lustig was born in Austria-Hungary in 1890. Charming, fluent in multiple languages, and dangerously intelligent. He quickly learned that the world didn't reward honesty, but it did reward confidence. By the 1920s, Lustig had already scammed his way across Europe and America. He conned bankers, sold fake inventions, and even tricked Al Capone. Yes, Al Capone. But his most daring scam? It happened in Paris, 1925. And it involved the Eiffel Tower. After World War I, the Eiffel Tower had become, well, a bit of a burden. It was expensive to maintain, rusting, technically never meant to be permanent. Lustig saw headlines discussing these problems, and from that, he saw an opportunity. He forged government documents and posed as a deputy director of the Ministry of Posts and Telegraphs. Official suit, fake seals, stamped papers, the whole act. Then, he invited 6 of the top metal scrap dealers in Paris to a secret meeting in a luxurious hotel. Inside the hotel, Lustig delivered a speech with perfect political polish. He claimed the government was secretly selling off the Eiffel Tower for scrap, to avoid public backlash. It had to be a discreet sale, no questions asked. One of the men, André Poisson, took the bait. Eager to impress, Poisson believed he was getting the deal of a lifetime. He paid Lustig a huge bribe to secure the contract, along with thousands of francs in fees. Then, Victor Lustig disappeared. No sale, no contract, no Eiffel Tower. Poisson was humiliated, but he never went to the police. Why? Because he was too embarrassed to admit he'd been conned. And here's where it gets even crazier. Weeks later, Lustig returned to Paris. Same scam, same forged papers, same hotel. He tried to sell the Eiffel Tower a second time. This time though, one of the dealers got suspicious and tipped off the police. Lustig narrowly escaped the city before being caught, but his legend was far from over. Back in the US, Lustig continued to con banks using a fake money-making machine that printed perfect bills until it ran out of ink. He scammed Al Capone out of $5,000 and lived to tell the tale. Eventually, the US Secret Service caught him, but even in prison, he kept escaping. He literally climbed out of jail windows, disguised as guards, and vanished. It took a full FBI manhunt to finally capture him. Victor Lustig died in prison in 1947, but his legacy lives on, not just as a con man but as a master psychologist. He understood something most people never learn. People believe what they want to believe. And if you sound confident enough, you can sell anything, even the Eiffel Tower. If you enjoyed this bizarre true story, hit like and subscribe for more mysteries, scams, and forgotten legends, only on Mystery X-Files, where truth hides in shadows.